The crowd is assembled looking for a Bucks home victory here in Milwaukee, and we've got it for you right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And for the Heat right now, they're focused on getting off to a good start on this road trip. Now, here's Lowry. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. The kick outside to Butler. A nice shot by Tucker. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Pass to Middleton. Rebounded by Tucker. And here are the Heat now. The drive by Jordan. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
And the double up out of Kumbo. And stolen by Jordan. Butler deciding where to go with it. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside Jordan. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive. The Heat.
Yeah. Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And stolen by Portis. Screen by Giannis. And stolen by Jordan. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. The kick outside to Butler. And again, Miami with the triple. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Miami?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And here is Jordan after Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. We talked about the seemingly unending difficulties Giannis presents to a defensive game plan. And the coach pointed out was, you're going to have to be very early with fouls. He said Giannis can create so much contact and get you in foul trouble early and hurt your team down the road. So they'll try to keep their arms straight up while contesting shots. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Lowry has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. Back to Adebayo. Good D by Lopez. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call it their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. 11-point game. .103 left to play in the first. The 19-foot shot. Just 5 to shoot. Ibaka in the post. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Off target from outside. Bucks passing it around. Fires for 3. Portis can't get it to go.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Pass to Strus. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
3 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Back to McCollum. Here's Portis. Milwaukee. No good that time either. Here's Strus. And so it's Miami sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Jordan has it in the corner. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Adebayo. Lowry. And there's Lowry putting it right back in.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Shots good by Middleton.
Rhythm and time is so important in the game of hoop. Middleton using both on that pull-up jumper.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
Back to Lowry. All alone. And the shot goes down. Lowry's got 4 this quarter.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
Inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And Jordan gets it to go. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
Capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense. Kind of give you a different look.
Here's Butler. Doesn't go for him. And Milwaukee the other way now. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Brogdon with it. For the three. And again, Miami with the triple. And last season, the NBA adopting baseball scheduling. Teams play in town and play 2 games against the host. Don't you think that'll go away as the pandemic wanes?
Well, you know, some of the things that have been instituted in light of the pandemic may hang around. I'm not sure where this is going to go. The concern is, does it hurt ticket sales having the same matchup back-to-back? Obviously, the business side comes into play always. Regardless, though, I do think cutting down on travel will continue to be a focus going forward, as will be minimizing the number of back-to-backs in the league.
Takes a step back. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Okeke. And the Heat, another 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Giannis drives in. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around. Really doesn't faze him. Doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
And the free throw, no good. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Miami making a change here. The Heat leading by 15. Now Brogdon. Pass to Strus. Drops in the tray. Strus has got 6.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man.
Yeah, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. .52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And McCollum launches it from deep. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Strus. He has 6. Dedmon in the corner. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. And the Heat lead by 20.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here at the three-point line, it's McCollum. Oh, yes, the turnaround. McCollum's got his first points in this one. There's the pick. And Brogdon, here we go. Pass to Dedmon. With 2 seconds left.
Yeah, I don't want to dismiss the defensive chops of Antetokounmpo.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Miami ahead. They lead by 18. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Middleton looking it over. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Middleton's got 10 points.
That was really a platinum-level effort from Middleton. I mean, crafty in how he carved out room for himself on the interior.
Here's Tucker. Oh, good with the triple. Bucks trailed by 16. outside Portis. The Bucks shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
The Heat leading by 14. Lowry for three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Down low. Pass to Reddish. Back to Middleton. It's stolen by Lowry. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Chris Middleton. That's his first personal foul.
And a regroup necessary. Timeout taken by Mike Budenholzer.
Call timeout.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Right side, Jordan. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And now Lowry running the floor all by himself. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Lowry's got 7.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Butler. The 19-footer is on the money. 5 points in the game.
Quick on the roll there. The speed of Butler makes him a problem for the defense.
Poked away. It's stolen by Adebayo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Bucks.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Reddish's shot is good.
We often talk about Gordon's scoring ability, but there, great feed to an open teammate.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And Butler, here we go. Outside Lowry. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. They led the game at 1 point by 20. To the inside. Outside Butler. Adebayo. It's stolen by Reddish. From downtown. And it's Gordon missing.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
And Lowry has it in the corner. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good on the triple. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo.
That's his third.
That'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul. Heat.
1:30 left to play in the third.
Michael Jordan.
Pass to McCollum. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. McCollum's got his third bucket of the night.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
Stolen by Gordon. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the third. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Butler on the way. Now, here's Lowry. He has 7. But Trey. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks trail by 9. And it's McCollum off the drive. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
McCollum's carved out an impressive NBA career for himself. And I think he's still ascending. He was the 10th pick in the 2013 NBA draft. He's still got plenty of upside.
And some changes here for the Heat. The Heat leading by 7. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Strus. And here is Brogdon to the paint. Trying to end the drought. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Substitution for your Bucks.
12 seconds left here in the third quarter. Screen by Ibaka. Over in the corner, Reddish. Here's Stevens. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
All right,
Heat lead.
Come on and get down for your Bucks dance team.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Miami leading by 10. Michael Jordan on the wing. And he banks in the layup. Jordan's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Heat.
Yeah, Jordan's so crafty in the pick and roll. He's unpredictable and hard to stop in these situations.
Outside Portis sinks the three-pointer.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
The drive by Jordan, and the shot goes in. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
The drive by Lowry to the middle. From outside the arc. Connects from three-point range.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Jordan with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Right side, Jordan. Outside, Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Here's Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Wasted no time on that one. McCollum's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's Adebayo. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. And the Heat lead by 15.
Well, I tell you, Brogdon's taken such a big step. He's improved his ball handling and passing. It's made him an all-star caliber player.
Here's McCollum. He takes it in. Cuts off the pass. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Cans it from downtown. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Butler. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Man, what strength from Butler. Refuses to be tied down or held down. Excellent concentration on the and one.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Heat. Pass to Okeke. Here's Gafford. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Well, Heat leading by 19.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Miami.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jordan.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
Steps back. Screen by Giannis. They get it back. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, that's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
They set the pick. And it's Brogdon off the drive. That's one of the things most fans don't notice. But Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games. You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Pass to Brogdon. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Portis. Antetokounmpo inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Really hard to get to the shot of Lopez, especially with his reach.
Brook Lopez hits them both. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road.
On the live 96 case and write a thesis on what you're seeing, how the stories that they sing when it hit and how it fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me, but knowing the drop due to my pops, I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me and all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up. Walls full of murals, my father tore down. All of this was thought out, whether I was thinking or not. Somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how to end of that move